As many of you may have figured out by now, I live in Texas, specifically the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Early in April 2024, there was a total solar eclipse that passed over North America. Many of you may even seen it, although I heard it was very cloudy in some parts of the US. Too bad for my San Antonio bros. Seems you got clouded out. Sold down the Riverwalk by Mother Nature. The clouds came in like Santa Anna's army, sieging the Alamo. You got cloud blocked by them big old clouds down in San Antonio. Okay, no more San Antonio references. From my end, the weather forecast leading up to the eclipse was not promising.
Clouds, and then also maybe some breaks in those clouds.
As a matter of fact, I was even planning to travel northeast to Arkansas to get a better view. I changed my mind at the last moment, and boy, I'm glad I did. Part of enjoying the eclipse, this time around, was doing it at the comfort of home. There were some clouds here, but all in all, it was fine, and I was able to get some footage, although I did have some unfortunate hiccups. If you live in the United States and you missed this one, there isn't another one coming to the lower 48 until 20 years later. At that point, two come in quick succession in 2044 and 2045. Of course, you could always travel out of the country to see it elsewhere. It is a big world after all. The next total solar eclipse, after this one, passes through Russia, Greenland, Iceland, and Spain. Just don't go to the one that passes through North Korea. So I chose to go to a local neighborhood park, thinking it wouldn't be as crowded. And I was right. Last time, in 2017, when I was in Tennessee, I went to a city park, and boy was it packed. As you can see, there are cars parked on every bit of road, and even on the grass in this small city park. People from all up and down the East Coast were there. I saw a license plate from Maine, Massachusetts, New York, Connecticut, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. I mean, the entire East Coast was represented there. And of course, even people not from the East Coast, like me, were there too. It was so crowded, it took me an hour to drive out of that small park. I was afraid it would be chaos here too in DFW. But it actually turned out to be fairly calm. Thanks, I think, partly due to the cloudy forecast and people canceling their trip due to the fear of bad weather. One of the things I missed about 2017 is that due to the large number of people present, it felt more like a party atmosphere. I mean, just listen to the excitement of the people here. I took another 360 video, this time around too. The quality is a little bit better on this one, and for some reason, I got a panning effect in this video. I'll admit, it actually looks pretty cool. If you're curious what that small dot to the bottom right of the sun is, that's Venus, which is neat, because last time Venus was visible as well. This video is at 6x speed, so I muted the audio, and the auto brightness adjustment makes the sky appear brighter than it actually was during totality. Now here's a close-up view of the eclipse. The first and third segment of this video was shot with a solar filter over the camera lens. During totality, I removed the solar filter, so it caused a little bit of shaking in the video, which I attempted to stabilize. You might notice the haze in front of the sun during totality. Those are clouds. The video is sped up, 8x, so that's why the clouds are moving so quickly. As the sun begins to peek out around the moon, you might notice that a solar prominence becomes visible. This is the drone video I mentioned earlier. Like I said, I was having some calibration issues with this one, so I only managed to take off moments before totality. I thought it would be appropriate to keep this video in real time. And of all the videos I captured that day, I think this one best shows the darkness of the total solar eclipse. I'll shut up now so you can see the progression of the eclipse. All in all, things went pretty well. In the weeks leading up to the event, the weather was looking pretty bad, but the sky cleared up just enough for us to view the eclipse. Just to show you how close we cut it here in Dallas, this was the sky the very next day. So it turns out the window of time was just right for us here in North Texas. Before 2024, the last time a total solar eclipse passed through the Dallas-Fort Worth area was 146 years ago in 1878. For those of you in the area who missed it this time around, all you have to do is live for 141 more years until the next one passes through in 2165. Better start planning now. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and sorry for the long hiatus. I've been pretty busy recently, and have neglected the channel a bit. I hope to be more consistent with content in the future, but, life gets in the way. Again, thanks for watching, and wherever you are, have a nice day.